Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Thumpers franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 1. Last time out for the Thumpers, we took on a doubleheader here against the Dive Bombers, winning convincingly in both games, 12-7 in Game 1, and then massively in Game 2, 18-1. Sweeping those two, we're now on a 6-game winning streak here at the start of the season, going 6-1 here to begin our franchise, which started rough with that big 8-1 loss on opening day, but then we've rallied back, and we've put up a lot of fight here, pulling off some massive wins, and then blowing out some teams here and there. Today's episode, we're taking on the first place Leather Wings here in today's episode. They're coming at 5-2. On the mound for them is right-hander Dom McKenzie. No record of 5.78 ERA and a 1.71 whip with the elite cutter active. And for us, it is going to be the lefty Piper Trampleson at the back end of our rotation. She's going to be up for us. Want to know, with a 2.84 ERA and a 1.74 whip, she has choker active here. It's a battle of first place teams here. Leather Wings we don't see very often. They're actually in the other conference, so this is a very rare matchup for us. This is a cross-conference conference matchup. Since we're home, pitchers will bat in this game. Lineup for today's game, leading off at shortstop is Locked-In Withers Oldman, followed by On Fire first baseman Ariadne Hazard. Batting third is catcher Shane Cruz. Batting fourth, On Fire second baseman Aviana Moreno. Batting fifth, third baseman Tristan Cantu. Batting sixth, left fielder Frank Chase. Batting seventh, Locked-In right fielder Veranda James. Batting eighth, 10th center fielder Grant Peacock. And batting ninth is the pitcher Trampleson. Looking at the lineup here for the Leather Wings, leading off On Fire center fielder Justin Knockmore. Batting second, Locked-In right fielder Mackenzie Pine. Batting third, third baseman Asa Cox. Batting fourth, 10th first baseman Trip Harper. Batting fifth, Locked-In left fielder Nickel O'Neill. Batting sixth, second baseman Fabian Nash. Batting seventh, 10th catcher Cashton Roach. Batting eighth will be the pitcher Mackenzie, and batting ninth is the 10th shortstop who's still injured, 42-year-old Salma Knockmore. This is a very old lineup, I'm noticing. 42, 29, 35, 30... 27. Harper is actually the youngest, 33, 31, and 31. Like, this is a very old roster. These Leather Wings are going to go through some turnover here very quickly, especially on the offensive side of things. Looking at their bench, they have center fielder Thomas Guzman. He is 25. They have first baseman Odin White. He's 26. Second baseman Davis Smacks. He is 26 as well. Left fielder Alika O'Brien. He is also 26. And their backup catcher is Michelle Plows. She's 25. Pitching rotation, they also have their ace is Jared Sosa. He's 25. Young starter Kansas Figueroa. He's 23. Then number 3 pitcher is Boxer Mayer. He is 27. Long reliever Vanessa Underhanded. She is 29. Relievers Muhammad Fleshman, Brash Flounder, Piazza Oliver, Shelby McClure are their relievers, and their average LA ages are 27, 28, 32, and 30. Yeah, this is a very old roster. They're going to go through a lot of turmoil soon when it comes to turnover. Moving into the game today, Leather Wings, of course, are starting pitching aces, so their big strength is their starting pitching. We're facing their weakest pitcher, which is Mackenzie today, but even still, he's actually very good. Their speed and power is good. Everything else, only average at best. So contact, defense, and bullpen don't really bring a whole lot to the table for them. So we'll see if we can get ahead of them here. See if we can get one over on them. And we are raising the Eagle up to 85 for today's game, like we've been doing in the other series, trying to provide a little bit more of a challenge here. Especially when you blow out a team 18-1 with this team as bad on paper as this one is. That's kind of saying something. It's time to raise it up. I do expect the difficulty to be a little bit higher for this team in particular because of how low our ratings are overall. Let's see, Knockmore leading off. Center fielder's On Fire, hitting 450, 2 homers, 7 RBIs here at the top of the lineup for the Leather Wings, sporting the purple and green uniforms, which I can't say I'm a fan of, but it's the most interesting uniform I've seen so far this year. Facing the lefty Piper Trampleson, making her second start of the year as the first pitch cutter's in off the plate. Ball 1. Trampleson 1-0, got the winner first time out, 2.84 ERA with a 1.74 whip. She gave up 2 earned runs in 6 1/3 innings, quality innings, 10 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 2 homers, 1 hit batsman, and 3 strikeouts. Her batting average against right now is 385. Slider away off the plate, low, 2-0. Teasing at the letters, check swing strike, 2-1. Cutter down and in is low, 3-1. Forcing it down in the way. Grounded hard to second, right at Moreno. She'll make the play. 1 down. Next up for the Leather Wings is right fielder Mackenzie Pine. She is locked in, hitting .419 with 2 homers and 12 RBIs. Slider down at the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Cutter down and in, off the plate inside, 1-1. Forcing her up and away, that is hit pretty well, carrying well deep left field. Chase looking back at the wall, leaping, makes the nice catch against the fence. Frank Chase takes one away, extra bases possibly, that wasn't getting out, but he does take away a hit. 2 down, bases empty for Asa Cox, the third baseman. Forcing her down and in on the first one, hitting the hole to second. Moreno on the dive, out of her reach, that's a base hit into right field. 2-out knock here will keep the inning going for the Leather Wings, as that'll bring up their cleanup hitter, 10's first baseman Trip Harper, batting .185 on the year with 2 RBIs. Not a great start to the year for Trip. Runner over at first, doesn't have a lot of speed, so no worries about the steal here. You see her up on the first pitch away, strike call, 0-1. Pushing me down in the way, fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and in. Grounded to second, shortstop, Oldman to his left, cuts it off, on to first, that ends the inning. Good start to the day for Tramples. From bottom 1 were scoreless Oldman, Hazard, and Cruz do up against Dom McKenzie, making his second start of the year for the Leather Wings here. Their number 4 pitcher. Withers Oldman leading off, shortstop's locked in, hitting .522, 3 homers, 7 RBIs on the year. Get a look at McKenzie's numbers here on the season. McKenzie's actually an A-, and he's their number 4 pitcher. Yeah, that's how good this rotation is. McKenzie, no record, .579 ERA and a .171 whip. 3 earned runs given up in 2 starts, 2 appearances actually, 1 start, 1 save, 4 2/3 innings pitched, 6 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 2 homers, 2 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .300. So his first start didn't go so well, but he has made a relief appearance, it appears. And in that appearance, he actually got a save, so... that probably would explain why he's below Boxer Mayer in the rotation, because Mayer's a B+, and McKenzie is an A-, so he should be above Mayer. Mind Gamer active here for Oldman, the lead cutter active for McKenzie, and there is said cutter. It's in there on the outer portion of the zone, 0-1. There it is again, same spot, a little lower this time on the actual corner, 0-2. Cutter up and away is popped up, shallow left field down the line. That's a tough play, and O'Neill can't get there. That drops in for a base hit. Nice placement for Oldman to start the day. Here's Ariadne Hazard. First baseman's on fire with high pitch active, hitting .545, 5 homers and 16 RBIs on the year. Curveball up and away is outside, ball 1. Fastball to letters, top of the zone, ripped into center field. That's a base hit. Back-to-back singles start the day here for the Thumpers. 2 on, none down in the first. Now to bring up catcher Shane Cruz, hitting .414 with a homer and 5 RBIs. Heater at the knees, hard chopper through the knee legs of the pitcher. That is into center field. That is 3 straight singles here to start the day. Bases are loaded now with none down. Aviana Moreno is up, bases juiced. Nowhere to put her, none down. She's on fire, hitting .500, 4 homers, 11 RBIs on the year. Looking to cash in against McKenzie. Forcing her away is outside, ball 1. Cut her away, check swing, strike called at the knees, 1-1. Curveball hangs at the top of the zone, grounded hard to Cox. He'll fire to second 1, Nash to first. That is a double play, but a run does score. 1-0 Thumpers lead. 2 down, runner at third for third baseman Tristan Cantu. Power versus righty and Mind Gamer active here, hitting .353. 3 homers, 9 RBIs on the year. Heater in there at the knees from McKenzie. Strike called, 0-1. Slider away, grounded hard to short. Knockmore makes the play on a hop, and that ends the inning. We had the bases loaded with none down, and we only managed to get a run on the double play ground out by Moreno. No RBI for her, 1-0 to the second. O'Neill, Nash, and Roach do up against Trampleson. That was good pitching by McKenzie to get out of that with only minimal damage. Left fielder Nickel O'Neill up next. He's leading off here in the 5 slot for the Leather Wings in the second. .407 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs on the year. First pitch heater up and away from Trampleson is skied to right on the line. Right at James, though, for the first out. Next up, second baseman Fabian Nash making his season debut for the Leather Wings as he's coming off the bench to replace normal second baseman Justin Smacks, I believe is who that is. No, it's Dustin Smacks. Davis. Fuck, that was wrong. Either way, so Nash making his debut, the 35-year-old veteran. Power versus lefty active here. Peter up and away in the first one. Strike called on 1. Is he 35? Yeah, he is 35. Okay, I read that right. I thought it said 36 there for a second. Slider down and in, taken low in the dirt. 1-1. Zoomer down and away. Ripped foul. Early on it was Nash. 1-2. Cutter up and in. Chased off the plate, grounded to third. Cantu backhands it cleanly on to first. 2 down. Base is empty here for catcher Cashlyn Roach. He is tense. Powers lefty and off-speed hitter active here, hitting only 100 on the season with 2 RBIs. Four-seamer up and in the first one. Check swing strike called. 0-1. He is off-speed hitter and Powers left-hander active. Interesting mix of traits. Cutter up and away. Outside. 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Inside. 2-1. Four-seamer down and away. Hitting the hole to first. Hazard dives out of her reach into right field. That's a base hit. 2 out knock there for Roach. Keeps the inning alive here for the pitcher Dom McKenzie. See if he can deliver. First at bat of the year for McKenzie. This is, again, a team that normally plays in the DH half of the league, so. Slider away, outside, ball 1. Zoom up and in, chased it, fouled off, 1-1. Cutter up and away, whiffed on it high, 1-2. Zoom down and in, check swing, strike 3 called. First punch up for Trampleson, that ends the inning. Bottom 2, still 1-0. Chase, James, and Peacock. 6, 7, and 8 up here for the Thumpers. Leading off is left fielder Frank Chase, fastball hitter active, hitting .292. 1 homer, 5 RBIs on the year. A little bit of regression last episode for Chase. I believe it was power that dropped for him. Unfortunate, but it is how it is. Four-seamer down in the way is outside and just off the corner. Did not get the call there. Ball 1. Chase it's not uncommon for him to start regressing now. He is at age 30. Cutter up and away, strike called, 1-1. Curveball hangs, popped up left center field. Easy play over there for the center fielder. Knockmore puts it away, 1 down. Next up, right fielder Veranda James. She's locked in with easy target active here, hitting .440. 1 homer, 6 RBIs on the year as that boosts McKenzie's accuracy up over 100. Peter up and away, strike called, 0-1. About the knees, line through the middle, just whizzing past the pitcher McKenzie. Right into center, that's a base hit. Speedy James will be on here with 1 down as she's on fire now. Here's center fielder Grant Peacock. He's tense with high pitch active, hitting 100 on the season. Big disappointment out there for us in center this year. Pick off to first, back safely as James as they're worried about a steal. There she goes. He cut her up and away is high. Throw down is late. Steal for James. She's in scoring position now. James' 3rd steal of the year. She's 3 for 4, leading the team in steals. 1-0 count here to Chase. Cutter at the top of the zone. Skied to left field. Hit pretty well, but that's going to be tracked down there by O'Neal. 2 down. James still stuck at second as that's going to bring up the pitcher here in the 9 slot. It is Piper Trampleson. Batting 1 for 3 on the season, trying to drive home a run, which would be her first of her season. Slider down and in off the plate from McKenzie, low, ball 1. Cutter at the knees, checked low, good take, 2-0. Cutter middle of the zone, chopped in the hole to short. That's a seeing eye single in the left center. Runner will hold at third, as that's a good throw from O'Neal. 1st and 3rd now with 2 down. RBI chance for Withers Oldman, who dropped 1 down the left field line his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. And then bring him home. Mind gamer active. Slider taken low. Ball 1. No threat to run over there at first is Trampleson. 1-0 pitch. Cutter down in the way. Taken off the plate. 2-0. Slider away. Checked swing. Strike called on the outside corner. I was stuck looking fastball. 2-1. Cutter up and away. Fouled off by Oldman on the left side. Out of play. 2-2. And Oldman deliver. Curve up and wait, chopped at the middle of the 2nd, backhanded by Nash, flips the 2nd, gets the pitcher, and that ends the inning. To the 3rd, it's 1-0 still. Knockmore, and Pine do up. It's the Knockmore siblings. Here's shortstop Salma Knockmore, the 42-year-old. She's tense, playing hurt, hitting .231 with a homer, 3 RBIs on the year. Her brother Justin is up next. Are they actually siblings? Hold on. No, he's blonde. She's redhead. I mean, it's possible, but highly unlikely. Still, it's kind of funny. They both have the last name Knockmore and got drafted to the same team. That's pretty funny. Say it's her, like, cousin or something. Cutter up and away, strike called, 0-1. Trampleson gets ahead here. Slider at the knees. Line to third, right at Cantu. Leaps and makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is Salma's cousin Justin Knockmore, the center fielder. He's 0-1 today, still locked in. He was on fire to start the day. Heater down and in, taken low, ball 1. Easy up and away, popped shallow left center field. Chase coming on. Makes catch for the second out. Base is empty for Pine, right fielder 0-1 today. Cutter up and away in the first pitch, check swing strike, 0-1. Trampelson's locked in here. Heater down, taken low, 1-1. Slider down in the way, fouled off late, 1-2 the count. Team up and in, taken high, 2-2. Forcing up and away, chased off the plate, popped foul. Hazard giving a look, but you won't get there. Down, 2-2. Cutter down and in, taken low, good eye, 3-2. Full count offer incoming. Slider down in the way. Grounded at the first base line. Hazard dives past her into right field up the line. That's a fair ball. James gets to it quickly. Keeps it in front of her. It's a lead, a 2-out single here for Pine, as that'll set up Asa Cox. He singled his first time up, 1-for-1 today. Four-seamer down in the way in the first one. Chased it outside. 0-1 just off the plate. Cutter up and in. Fouled off. 0-2. Seamer up and away. Checked outside. Good hold. 1-2. Slider down and in the dirt. Good block by Cruz. 2-2. Forcing it down and away. Hitting the hold of second. Diving Moreno up past her into right center field. That's a hit. Runner digging for third. Peacock gets it in, but the runner is safe. And it was dropped by Cantu anyway. Runners at the corners now with 2 down after the single. That sets up Trip Harper with the RBI chance. He's tense. 0-for-1 today with RBI hero active now for the first time, though. Let's see if it helps him out. Cutter down in the way in the first one. Hit up the third base line. Cantu dives, cuts it off up the line. Fires the first. In time to end the inning. Nice play, Cantu, as Trampleson strands 2. Defense bailed her out of that one. Bottom 3, it's still 1-0 Thumpers. Hazard, Cruz, and Moreno, heart of the lineup coming up. Ariadne Hazard leading off on fire. Singled her first time up. She's 1-for-1 today. High pitch active for her here. Cutter down and in, inside, low as well, ball 1. Cutter up and away, line by Hazard to center, softly, right to Knockmore, 1 down. Next up is going to be catcher Shane Cruz, 1-for-1 today with a single. He was raced on a double play, ground out. Heater inside, off the plate, ball 1. Good take there by Shane. Cutter up and in, he chased it high out of the zone, popped up to the catcher. Making it catch is Roach, 2 down. Base is empty for Moreno. Second baseman locked in, 0-for-1 today. Drove in a run on a double play ground out in the first inning, but she doesn't get credit for the RBI. She's also down to locked in mojo because of that. Cutter up and in, strike called, 0-1. Cutter up, skied by, hit well by Moreno, actually deep right. But that dies at the track as Pine is there in front of the wall. 1-2-3 inning. To the fourth, it's still 1-0 Thumpers. O'Neill, Nash, and Roach 2 up. Pardon me, Nickel O'Neill leading off, 0-for-1 today. Forcing her down in the way in the first one, strike called, 0-1. Seamer up and away. Popped up behind second, Moreno out for it. In shallow right, she will put it away, 1 down. Fabian Nash up next, second baseman, 0-for-1 today. Cut up and in on the first one, foul back, 0-1 into the screen. Forcing their middle in, strike called, 0-2. Slider down in the way, chased it in the dirt, strike 3, blocked by Cruz, he'll fire to first, 2 down. Second punch out today for Trampleson. There's Roach, 1-for-1 with a single today. Catcher looking to keep the inning alive here. Cutter up and away in the first one, strike called with the letters, 0-1. Zimmer away, check swing strike called at the knees. Kind of, 0-2. Zimmer up and in, inside, 1-2. Cutter down and in, check swing low, just off the corner, 2-2. Zimmer up and away, chased it, strike 3 out of the zone. Back-to-back Ks end the inning for Trampleson. She's up to 3 today. Bottom 4, it's still 1-0 Thumpers, Cantu, Chase, and James due up. Justin Cantu leading off 0 for 1 today. Grounding out to short his first time up. Curveball down, taken low. Ball 1, good eye there. Cutter away is Chase, pulled on the ground to short. Knockmore to her left, makes the stop, 1 down. McKenzie locked in. Here's left fielder Frank Chase. Flew out his first time up to left center. 0 for 1 today. Slider down in the way, low and outside. Ball 1. Cutter up, line to center field. That is a base hit for Chase as he timed up the cutter just right. He's on with a 1-out knock as McKenzie down to neutral. That'll bring up the right fielder Veranda James on fire. Singled her first time up and then stole second base. Stranded at third in the inning. Heater down, taken low. Ball 1, good eye there. Cutter up and in. Fastball up and in. Line back into McKenzie's face as he is dead. He didn't even move after he fell. Someone check if he's all right. 2 on, 1 down here for Grant Peacock. Center fielder's over 1 intense. And McKenzie is coming out. That did hit him right in the face. Coming out of the bullpen, long reliever Vanessa underhanded as she'll take over on the mound. Coming out in as well, part of the double switch is backup catcher Michelle Plows as she will replace Roach. All right, let's take a look at the new pitcher. It is a long reliever Vanessa underhanded. No record, a 9 ERA and a 3 WHIP. 5 earned runs, 5 appearances, 4 earned runs given up in 4 innings, 8 hits given up. 1 homer, 2 wild pitches, 1 hit batsman, 4 walks, 1 strikeout, and a batting average against a .381 for the C overall long reliever. I would say she has some potential, but she is already 29, so she's not going to get much better. Hopefully we can take advantage of this since we got McKenzie out so early. Will Peacock deliver? Let's find out. He lined out his first time up. Slider inside, misses off the plate inside. Ball 1. Fastball inside, misses 2-0. Fastball to letters, Chopper to second. Nash to second 1, Knockmore to first. Double play, and that ends the inning as Peacock once again fails. To the 5th, it's 1-0, and Plows, Knockmore, and Knockmore 2 up. Leading off is backup catcher Michelle Plows, who just came in as part of the double switch for the injured pitcher. Hitless on the season. Replacing Cashton Roach there behind the plate as Trampelson's still locked in here to start the 5th. Cutter up and in on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in, strike called, 0-2. Heater away. Popped up foul. Cruz giving it a look, but it's out of play over the dugout, 0-2. Teasing him down and away. Check swing outside, 1-2. Whizzing up and in. Chased it, strike 3. 3rd straight punch out for Trampelson. She's at 4 today. 1 down. Here's shortstop Salma Knockmore. She's 10, so for 1. Slider down and away in the first one, in the dirt. Ball 1. Forcing her up at the letters. Sat on it, line to center. Peacock in, can't get there. It's a base hit. 1 on, 1 down here for the Leather Wings as that brings up her cousin, Justin Knockmore. His cousin Salma at first, 1 down. 0-2 today for Knockmore to start. Got her down and away in the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. Strike called at the letters, 0-2. Slider down and in, grounded hard to third. Cantu dives, knocks it down. Ricocheting to Oldman, on to first. Late infield single for Justin Knockmore. 2 on, 1 down. Here's Pine. Singled last time up. She's 1 for 2. 2 on, choker active now for Trampelson as the pressure's getting up there. 2 on, 1 down. Can she get around Pine? Now I've got a phone call. 1 second. Alrighty, and we're back. Had to go bring the mud in, so he was barking again. Alrighty. Back at it. Situation getting ready to start. 1 down here, 2 on. Choker active for Trampleson here, and the number 2 hitter, Pine, is up. Trying to drive home the runs. Slider down and in is fouled back on the first one, 0-1. Cut up and away. High outside, 1-1. Forcing him down and away. Checked outside, 2-1. Using him up and in. Fouled off, 2-2. Hey, one boy, no, we have not beaten the drum yet. Our runs scored in the first inning. We had the bases loaded with 1 down, with nobody out. And Moreno grounded into a double play, but a run scored. That's the only action you've seen miss so far. We've stranded a couple guys on base. They've stranded a couple guys on base, but it's been a very good pitchers match. Although you did miss the starter for the Leather Wings getting smacked in the face with a line drive, so he's out. Heater down and in. Nubber to short, slow roller. Oldman flips to second, gets the lead runner. Moreno to first, late. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Here's Cox. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. So we've already gotten into their bullpen, which is one of their weaker parts of this team. So it's only a matter of time, hopefully, before we do get to beat the drum. Cox with the RBI chance here. Cutter inside, and that's not coming back, folks. He got all of that one. It is gone. Into the Leather Wings bullpen there. It's a home run. 3-run bomb here for the Leather Wings as they take the lead. It's 3-1. First of the year for Cox. Yep, that was a middle-in cutter, too. Here's Trip Harper. Well, he's the one that had RBI here. 0 for 2 today. He's tense, so he won't need to use it here as Trampelson's no longer locked in either, as Choker was active for. First pitch, heater ripped to the gap right center. That's going to be extra bases. Even James can't get to that one. That's going to be a double. Harper on still. Inning continues. Here's Nickel O'Neill, the left fielder. He's locked in. 0 for 2 today, though. Distractor active out there at second base for Harper. Cutter away on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Forcing him down in the way. Outside. 1-1. Slider inside. Misses. 2-1. Two-seamer up and in. Popped up. Trampleson off the mound to her left. And she will put it away. That will end the inning. But the Leather Wings strike for the big bomb off the bat of Asa Cox. Third baseman hits his first of the year. 3-1 now to the bottom of the 5th. Trampleson, Oldman, and Hazard due up. There's Trampleson, 1 for 1 with a single today. Some was erased on a force out. Curveball outside from underhanded. Misses. Ball 1. Up to Dutrabozo's underhanded after getting the double play to get out of last inning as that heater's at the letters. 1-1. Curveball up, line through the middle. That's a base hit. Trampleson now 2 for 2 today as the pitcher on to start the 5th. It's still time. We're only halfway home here. Here's Oldman, 1 for 2 with a single today, and he's locked in. Oldman hit into a fielder choice last time up as he takes a heater at the letters. 0-1. Heater at the letters, ripped down the left field line, hooking, foul. It had the distance. Old man got around on it, but a little too late. 0-2. Heater away, line to short right there at Knockmore for the first out. Next up is first baseman Ariadne Hazard. Flew out the center last time up, 1 for 2. She's also singled. Heater at the letters, rock to right center. That is in the gap, but it is cut off by Pine. Pitcher will hold it second. Second hit for Hazard today. 2 on, 1 down for Cruz. 1 for 2 with a single. Mind Gamer active. Hey, Sinead, how's it going? Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Thumpers in. 2 on, 1 down. We're threatening here off underhanded. Let's see if we can make it happen. Slider dips low. Ball 1. Slider middle in. Hit well by Cruz to right center field. That's got a little bit of carry to it, but it is going to be run down by Pine. Good range there in the gap. 2 down. This is the Pain franchise. You should see the team. Moreno up 0 for 2. Locked in today. We can show it after this inning. We can go ahead and look. Big spot. Heater away. Strike called 0-1. And choker is activated for Trampleson. So fun fact, your speed is now below 0. Yeah, you should see the ratings. I'll show them to you after this inning. 0-1 to Moreno. Heater up and in, line to short, right at Knockmore, and that ends the inning. Stranding 2, nothing doing to the 6. Nash underhanded and plows, due up. Fabian Nash leading off, struck out swinging last time up. 0 for 2 day for him so far. Alright, so here's the roster that we're dealing with here. We had basically, it was completely randomized shuffle draft where I just had to pick whatever number the random number generator gave me. This is what we've got. A whole bunch of aging, or already aged veterans, a couple young guys in there, a couple high potential players as well. Then you start getting down here. This is where it starts getting a little hairy. This guy's already started regressing. He's already started regressing, and so has he as well. And it's just bad. There's a lot of raw potential here, but there's a lot of ass as well. This is it's not the greatest bit of world beaters we'll see. Good lord. Hopefully we can turn them into winners. Tramples in here going to start the 6th. We'll see how this goes. Slider down and in, caught the knees. 0-1. Eater away, outside. 1-1. Cut her up, checked in there. Strike called. 1-2. Easy mirror away. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. 5th punch out for Trampleson. 1 down. Next up is the pitcher, underhanded. We'll see if they let her bat. They will, as they need her to eat a couple more innings. Cut her inside, misses off the plate. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. Strike called. 1-1. Zoomer up and away, out of the zone. 2-1. Slider down and in. Check swing. Strike called. 2-2. Nice pitch there. Forcing her down in the way. Line to first. Over the leaping glove of Hazard. That's a base hit. 1. That's the first hit of the year for underhanded. Is the pitcher on with 1 down. That is going to bring up Michelle Plows, the backup catcher who was subbed in as part of the double switch for the injured McKenzie. She's 0 for 1 today. Cut her down in the way in the first one. Caught the outside corner. Nice pitch. 0-1. Slider down. That's low in the dirt. 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Inside. 2-1. Yeah, there's literally no good free agents. The highest overall player in the free agent pool right now is a C+. They're all C+ or worse. Oh, yeah. Easy up and away. That is skied to left center. Chase tracking over. Frank is there. He'll put it away. 2 down. Runner still at first here. Here comes the 9-hitter. It is shortstop Salma Knockmore, the 42-year-old. She is tense and playing injured. 1 for 2 with a single. She had the injury before she came into this game. Want to clarify that. We've only hurt the 1 player. Heater inside misses. Ball 1. Cut her up and away. Taken high. 2-0. Slider down in the way. Knockmore lines to second. Right at Moreno. That ends the inning as we get out of the jam. Bottom 6 at 3-1. Cantu chasing James. Due up. Here's Tristan Cantu. He's 0 for 2 today. Third baseman trying to get it started against underhanded. They're okay. I wouldn't say awful. I would say that too. Awful would be like we have no stars like it whatsoever. Heater in there at the letters. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball down. Taken low. 1-1. Heater up. Forgot the swing. 1-2. Heater up. Ooh, out in front of it. 1-2. Heater up and away is popped to second. Easy catch for Nash. 1 down. Next up, Frank Chase, left fielder, 1 for 2 with a single today. Fastball hitter still active for him. That curveball hangs high out of the zone. Ball 1. Curveball in there away. 1-1. Slider down and in. Check swing. Taken at the knees. 1-2. Curveball down is chased. Nubber to short. Charging Knockmore. She'll make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Veranda James. Right fielder on fire. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles and 1 stolen base. She's the one who hit the line drive to knock McKenzie out of the game, hitting him right in the face. Slider up and in high. Ball 1. Did that on her last at bat. Curveball up and away. Strike called. 1-1. Nice pitch from underhanded. Heater at the letters. Roped up the middle past the diving shortstop into left center. Giving chase to Knockmore. He'll get there. He'll get it in quickly. But Speedy James is in there with a double. Here's Grant Peacock, the struggling center fielder. He's tense. 0 for 2. High pitch and choker both active here. Not the combination you want to see right now. Oh boy. Slider inside, check, good take, ball 1. Slider at the letters, missed it, fouled off, 1-1. Heater middle away, popped it up, shallow right center, Knockmore coming in. Justin puts it away to end the inning. To the 7th, it's 3-1. Justin Knockmore leads off, Mackenzie Pine, and then Asa Cox, top of the lineup here. Trampleson is done after 6. At 89 pitches, she gives up 3 earned runs on 9 hits. No walks today, no hit batsman. She strikes out 5. She is in line for the loss. It is a quality start for the young starter, but that 3-run homer is what's really going to cost her the win. Here is the cousin of the Leatherwing shortstop, Justin Knockmore. He's locked in. 1 for 3 today with a single. He's actually 11 years younger than his cousin who plays shortstop. I'm going to go ahead and double switch here and get Trampleson out of the game. Going to go ahead and turn it over to we're going to go ahead and bring in Declan Valenzuela, 21-year-old. Peacock is coming out, and we are going to bring in Connor. She's going to play center, and she'll lead off next inning. Reliever Declan Valenzuela on the mound. No record, a 10.38 ERA and a 1.85 whip. 5 earned runs given up. 4 appearances out of the bullpen this year. 4 1/3 innings. 8 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 homer, and a batting average against a 381. He's also on paper our best reliever, so yay. Heater up and in on the first one. Blew it by him. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Chopper to short. Oldman there to his right. Backhands cleanly. On to first. 1 down. Yeah, on paper, he's our best reliever. Testy Booper, our closer, was better than him at a B+, but he's already regressed. So, and Sosa was a B- when she started. She's already progressed up to a B, so she's making some progress, getting up there. Change him down and way is low, ball 1. Heater up and in. That is Sky to right center. Connor racing in. She'll get there for the second out. Asa Cox up next. Hit a 3-run homer last time up. 3 for 3 today. He's also hit 2 singles. So far, he's the only batter to reach base every time for the Leatherwings. Change up and win the first one. Chased out of the zone and fouled back into the screen. 0-1. 4-seamer down and in. Ooh, just off the corner, no call. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Curveball down in the way. Checked outside. 2-1. Change up and in. That is roped to left center field. Hit pretty well. Chase giving chase. Lays out forward, and Frank makes a nice diving catch. His second Gold Glove play of the day, as that saves extra bases. Way to go, Frank. Bottom 7, it's 3-1. 9-1 and 2 due up. Connor, Oldman, and Hazard. Pitching this year is... oh, yes. Pitching this year is baffling. The entire staff is an ERA over 5 despite good ratings. I have noticed that as well. It happened with the Sawtooth in year 3. I had that. Our staff had really good ratings, but everybody had like an ERA at over 4. I think our best pitcher had an ERA at like 4.5 or something. It was baffling. Nia Connor leading off, the backup center fielder, just double switched into the game. She's tense, hitting .333 on the year with an RBI. Curveball hangs on the first pitch into the gap. It goes over the leaping shortstop's glove. That is extra bases for the speedy Connor. So that's going to get all the way to the fence. O'Neal gets it in, but it is a leadoff double. Good start for Nia. She's back to neutral. Here's Oldman, 1 for 3 with a single. Oldman was a hero earlier this year, hitting 3 home runs in a game as he led the comeback against the Bird Lizards, capping it off with that famous walk-off home run in the 10th inning. God, that is still my favorite moment of all my series so far. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. Heater checked high, good eye, 1-1. Heater down, Chopper back to the mound, off the glove of underhanded, ricocheting to the shortstop. No play at first, it's a base infield single for Old Man. Runners at the corners now, none down for Hazard. The star is on fire, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Can our best player deliver? High pitch active here for Hazard. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Fun fact, Hazard actually had first pitch prayer when she started this franchise. We actually got rid of it on a player development role. Very nice, very nice. Oh, almost beamed her. 1-1. Let's see if she takes offense to that. Oh, she did. That is not coming back, folks. We're going to beat the goddamn drum as Hazard just obliterated that fastball. Oh, you threw at her. She took it personally. And now it's almost out of the stadium. 497. 6th homer of the year for Hazard. Thumpers take the lead. 4-3. Here's Shane Cruz, the catcher, 1 for 3 today with a single. God, that was almost 500. That's the second longest home run I've hit in the game so far. My biggest, I think, is 503. Underhanded out after giving up the lead. Coming out of the bullpen for the Leather Wings is right-hander Brash Flounder. He's locked in. Let's have a look at his stats on the year. Flounder 1-1, a 5.79 ERA and a 1.61 WHIP. 6 earned runs given up in 6 appearances. 1 save, 9 in the third innings is the most out of the bullpen for the Leather Wings. 11 hits surrendered, 4 walks, 1 homer, and 9 strikeouts. Batting average against is .289. That was absolutely crushed. Mind gamer active for Cruz here. Heater away, caught the corner from Flounder, 0-1. Heater away, line to short, right at Knockmore, 1 down. Next up is Aviana Moreno. Second baseman is locked in still, 0 for 3. She was on fire to start the game. She has led a run. She's gotten a run in on a double play ground out, but she has yet to get a hit. Change up in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater inside, check swing, strike called, 0-2. Good pitching so far. Change up. Ooh, that was the pitch. Missed it. 0-2. Slider down and then rope to short over the diving Knockmore. That's a base hit. First hit today for Moreno. She's 1 for 4. And she's injured. God damn it. That's not what you want to see. Cantu do up next. He's 0 for 3 today. Let's check it. What happened? Pulled hammy. Yep, that's a major injury. She's going to have to come out. True. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we have Majors. He can play second. Who else can play second? Let's see. Old Man can play second. He's locked in. I might switch him over there, because they are literally the only other 2 guys who could play second base. So, yeah, Old Man is going to move over to second, and Majors is going to come in and play shortstop. He'll pinch hit run also here for Moreno. Cantu up. He's hitless today, 0 for 3. Change up and in. Inside, off the plate, ball 1. Flounder no longer locked in. Unfortunate. That's our first major injury we've had to deal with. Curveball fouled off, 1-1. Well, after Guerra getting hit in the face with a line drive while pitching, but he came back and threw almost a complete game shutout, so. Heater up, missed it, 1-2. Change up and in, pulled by Cantu to left. Skyball right at O'Neill, 2 down. That's going to bring up the 6-hitter. Is left fielder Frank Chase, who just made the nice diving play in the field last inning. 1 for 3 with a single today. Looking to bring him home, or at least move him into scoring position. Change it down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in, that is dropped into center field shallow, right in front of Knockmore. That's a base hit. First and second now with 2 down. Here comes James. Veranda's 3 for 3 today with a double and 2 singles and a stolen base. Still on fire. And Flounder's getting pulled. Here comes reliever Shelby McClure. She's also locked in with the elite slider trait active for the righty. She also has reverse splits. 0-1, 3.68 ERA, 109 WHIP, 3 earned runs given up, 5 appearances. 7 and 3rd innings pitched, 2 hits surrendered. 6 walks, though, 9 strikeouts. Batting average against right now is .080 on the year, but she has a really high walk count. So, see how this goes. First pitch, heater up and away, on 100 on the gun. Damn, on corner paint, too. What am I supposed to do with that? 0-1. Same fucking spot, a little further outside. That was probably a ball. 0-2. Chased it, strike 3. Man, that can't do nothing with that stuff. To the 8th, it's 4-3, though. Thumpers take the lead on the home run by Hazard. Harper, O'Neill, and Nash do up against Valenzuela. Here's Trip Harper, 1 for 3 with a double last time up. First baseman's back to neutral Melgel. Old Man is now at second. Majors is at short after the injury to Moreno. Curveball to knees on the first pitch from Valenzuela. Rocked up the middle. That is a base hit. Connor there cuts it off. Almost overran it. That is a leadoff single for Harper. He's 2 for 4 today. And that'll bring up Nickel O'Neill. He's 0 for 3 today. Choker active for Valenzuela here. And it's double effect because it's max pressure. Heater down and the way is low. Ball 1. Ball down and in the dirt. 2-0. Good takes there from O'Neill so far. Heater middle of the zone. Runner goes on the hit and run. Connor retreating. Dead center. laying out for it over her glove, one hopping to the fence. That is going to bring the tying run home on the double by O'Neill. It is 4-4. Fabian Nash up next. He's 10-0 for 3 today. Pinch hitting is center fielder Thomas Guzman. We'll see how they want to handle this moving forward. Guzman hitting .278, 2 RBIs on the year for the 25-year-old. He's being put into a big spot. Curveball down in the way in the first one. Check swing strike called on the corner, 0-1. Change it down and in. Dribbler to first, right at Hazard. She'll take it to the bag. 1 down as the runner gets the third. Go ahead run at 90 feet away from McClure. There's a pinch hitter coming for her. It is backup first baseman Odin White. .318 average, 1 RBI in the year. Big spot for the pinch hitter. Can he deliver? Force him up and away in the first one. Fouled off over the screen, 0-1. Change it down and away. Low, 1-1. Ball down and in. Ripped foul, out of play, 1-2. Leader up and in. Check swing inside, 2-2. Ball down and away. Number to short. Infield is in. Runner has to hold a third. Majors on to first. 2 down. Here's the backup catcher Michelle Plows, 0 for 2 today. No pinch hitter coming. They don't have another catcher on the roster, so it's got to be her here. Heater up and away. Check swing strike. 0-1. Ball down and away. Low, 1-1. Heater up and in. Off the plate, high and inside. 2-1. Change it down and in. Nubber back to the mound. Valenzuela to first. That ends the inning as he gets out of the jam. Although the game is tied now after the double. Piazza Oliver, the next reliever, is out of the bullpen here for the Leather Wings. Bottom 8, it is tied at 4. Valenzuela, Connor, and Old Man do up. Choker is one of the worst attributes relievers can have, I know. And unfortunately, I have 4 players actually with choker on this roster. Thank you, I appreciate it. Valenzuela's one of them. Guzman's coming out. They're bringing in second baseman Davis Smacks. He was supposed to start today, but they took him out because he was tense, so he's in. Oliver's also in. Who has choker? It's Valenzuela. Trampelson had it, our starter. Our backup catcher has it as well, and then there's another player on the roster who also has choker, and I forget who it is. Oh, it was Peacock. We got rid of choker for him. We actually took that off of him. Or no, he has choker. That's right. He does have choker. Oh, it's bad. Pinch hitting for Valenzuela, who we're going to give the at-bat to. I think there's only one solid option, and that is first baseman Kane Tambor as the lefty's going to be in. To have a look at the numbers here for a new reliever, it is, who was it? Piazza Oliver. 2-0 on the year, 7.94 ERA and 141 WHIP. 5 earned runs given up in 4 appearances, 5 2/3 innings pitch, 5 hits surrendered, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .238. They are big indeed. Let's see how we do. Elite 4-seamer active for Oliver, off-speed hitter active for Tambor. I expect a lot of fastballs in this at bat. Heater away, strike called on the corner, 0-1. Heater up, fouled off, out of play, 0-2. Tambor behind. Heater up and away, fouled off, 0-2. Slider up and away, hit well by Tambor off the end of the bat to center field, chasing Knockmore back, but he will run it down in front of the warning track, 1 down. Nia Connor up next, 1 for 1 with a double her first time up. She also scored later in the inning. Heater down, taken low, ball 1. Heater up, missed it on the whiff, chased it, 1-1. Heater up and away, popped up behind second, smacks out forward and right center. He'll put it away, 2 down. 99, yep, I know. Old Man up next, locked in, 2 for 4, 2 singles today. Can Old Man be the hero one more time? Changeup taken low, ball 1. Changeup away in there, 1-1. Changeup away, outside, 2-1. Heater down and in, line through the middle, base hit for Old Man. He'll deliver and keep the inning alive. 3rd hit of the day for him, and that's going to bring up Hazard. 3-run bomb last time up for Hazard. She's still on fire, 3 for 4 today. Right person to have up, will they challenge her? Let's find out. Well, they did throw one high, but it's pulled foul. That changeup caught me. 0-1. Heater up, missed it. 0-2. Chased it, strike 3. Damn. Oh well. We're not going to double switch here. We'll leave Hazard in. I'm not going to bring Tambor off the bench. Let's go ahead. Turn it over to our next best reliever. It's going to be Sky Sosa, the 22-year-old. To the 9th. We're tied at 4. Knockmore and Pine do up.
Now batting, the shortstop,
I will give them credit. They did challenge her. Knockmore up. Tense. 1 for 3 with a single. Contact was ready active facing Sky Sosa, the young right-hander. 22-year-old has no record. 8.22 ERA and a 2.09 whip. 7 earned runs given up, 4 appearances, 7 2/3 innings. 13 hits surrendered, 3 walks, 1 homer, 8 strikeouts. Batting average against .371. On the upswing as of recently with all the player development progression, and also she's pitching better now. Either way in the first one, outside. Ball 1. Oh, that one slipped. Curveball way high. 2-0. Very ballsy, very ballsy. I'll respect him for that. Heater down and in, dribbled to second. Old man can't get there because he's not a second baseman, he's a shortstop. That is a leadoff single for Salma, setting up her cousin Justin. 1-4 with a single as Knockmore's locked in. The ball down and away in the first one. Runner goes on the hit and run. That is up the middle into center. That is another hit. Runner holds at second, though, as Connor has a good arm. 2 on, none down. Good spot for Pine. 1 for 4 with a single. In the dangerous part of the lineup we go. She's locked in. Slider down and in on the first one. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Forcing her down and the way is low. 2-0. Curveball down and in. Inside and low. 3-0. Heater down and away. In there. 3-1. Slider put in. Pine rips it foul out in front of it. Full count. Like, let's not blow this. I know. We're trying. We're trying. About the knees. Fouled it off. She just got to it. Still 2-2. Full count still. Full count. Pushing me down and in. Missed it inside. Ball 4. Bases loaded, none down for Cox. That is the wrong guy to have up right now. 3-run homer, 2 singles today. He was robbed of extra bases with a diving catch by Chase in left center last time up. All right, Sosa, you're tense. You can fight out of this, Sky. Come on. Slider down and in. Line to first. That is a fair ball, and that's going to clear him. 1 run's in. 2 runs are going to be in. 3rd run is going to hold at 3rd. It's a 2-run single for Cox. It is 6-4. Trip Harper up next. RBI hero active. 2 for 4 with a double and a single. Yep. Heater up and away. Hard grounder to second. Right at Old Man. He's going to throw home and keep the run from scoring. Probably could have had the double play there, but I'd rather not have another run on the board. Sosa gonna tag her out for the first out of the inning. First and second now. 1 down after the fielder's choice for Nickel O'Neill. He doubled home a run to tie the game last time up. Come on. Heater down, taking low. Ball 1. Come on, Sky. Find that groove. Your ball away. In there at the knees. Good pitch. There you go. 1-1. Slider middle in. Rip to the gap right center field. James going over. Lays out for it. Makes the diving catch. Throw into second in time to double them up. Brandon James saves the game with a diving catch in right center. But the Leatherwings do have the lead after a 2-run single by Cox. 6-4 to the bottom of the 9th. Heart of the lineup coming up. Cruz, Majors, and Cantu. Way to go, Veranda. You were the only one fast enough to get there. Anyone else, we were screwed. Cruz up next, 1 for 4 with a single. All right, Shane, you got to start it here, kid. Oliver is in line for the win. They do not have a closer on their roster. They only have 1 reliever left, I believe. It is Fleshman, and they do not want to go to him if they don't have to. Although he is their best reliever, he is tense right now, so they don't want him in the game. I thought no way as well. I didn't think we were going to get there. Just lined it up and hoped for the best. All right, Shane, you got to start it. Chased it away on the changeup out of the zone. 0-1. Change it down, rip foul. 0-2, whiffer active. It's a minimum debuff, though, thankfully. Chased it, strike 3. Another punch out. One down, here's shortstop Burnt Majors, hitting .462 off the bench, in for the injured Moreno. His first at bat of the game here. Heater down, strike called, 0-1. Heater down in the way, grounded to short, one hopper to Knockmore. That is the second out of the inning. Thumpers down to their last out. It is Cantu who's 0 for 4 today. It's those desperation catches I like the most. Me too, they are very fun, aren't they? Lefty delivers, heater away outside, ball 1. First time Cantu's batting today without his power trait. Change up low, 2-0. Heater up, rock to right field on the line, but it's right at Pine, and that is going to end the game as the Thumpers end their 6-game losing streak, dropping it to the Leather Wings 6-4 today. Tough loss, tough loss. Very competitive game, though, so Eager Rays did not make it too difficult. That was very fun. But our bullpen is what's going to hold us back this year. It is very, very bad. Tough L today. Hitless today for the Leather Wings were Nash, Guzman. Smacks didn't bat, neither did Flounder, McClure, or Oliver. Hitless today were also White, McKenzie, and Plows. 5 RBI day for Asa Cox. He's going to be the player of the game. He had the big 3-run homer, then the 2-run game-winning single there in the 8th. Or 9th, and then O'Neill had the RBI double as well. On the other side for us, hitless today were Majors. Cantu was 0 for 5. Peacock was 0 for 3. He continues to struggle. Tambor was 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter. 3-run homer for Hazard. She continues to hit hot. Moreno unfortunately got injured, but she got one in on a RBI groundout. Not even. It was a double play groundout. There's no RBIs for that. Pitching lines, quality start for Piper Trampelson. 6 innings, 9 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 1 homer. Valenzuela, 2 innings in relief. He was in line for the win. 2 hits given up, 1 earned run. Sosa takes the loss. Inning pitched, 3 hits given up, 2 earned runs, 1 walk. She falls to 0-1. On the other side, winning pitcher is going to be Piazza Oliver. 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts out of the bullpen. He improves to 3-0. McKenzie, 3 1/3. He got hit with a line drive in the face, so he got taken out early. Underhanded blew the lead with that home run to Hazard. And then Flounder and McClure and Oliver just shut us down the rest of the way. There was nothing we could do against them. Player of the game is Cox, had the 5 RBI day. He's the big deciding batter today. Hazard, the runner-up with the 3-run homer to give us that lead in the 6th. James, she is the 3rd-place finisher with the nice diving catch. She also went 3 for 4 at the plate with a double, 2 singles, and a stolen base. We just could never get her home when she was on base. Tough stuff. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into some simulating here to see how the team holds up on their own, as we're going to advance a little bit quicker here in this season. Because the next 4 matchups, none of them are really against top tier teams. I think 1 team is in 2nd place, the other 3 are either 4th or dead last. So, but even with the loss, we're still at the top of our division. Oh, this is easy. Peacock. He's not hitting. He can take this loyalty thing. All right. Looking around the league. Nothing really going on, it looks like. Bonilla gets +3 power. That's just a guy I have starred, so nothing for our team. Go ahead and sim up to the next game here. Got a couple games to get through. I think it's 8 of them. All right, so I know the Blow Zeros are one of the teams we're supposed to play. They're in last place in their division, so Bottlenoses are another one. They're in 4th. We are supposed to take on the Bionics, but with that loss, they're now down to 3rd in their division. Bottlenoses beat the Dive Bombers, though. That's a good win there. Still, they're not big, really good teams that we're playing coming up here. So I feel comfortable simming these next 4 to see how the team does. Swampers taking on the False Knights here. They win again. False Knights now 7-2, have the best record in the league. Bards win 5-4 there as they inch a little bit closer to us there in the division. And Below Zeros win in 11 innings. Nice, good for them. Still in last place though. Champs win. They're going to blow out the Gold Coats 9-1. As the Champs now also with the league best 7-2 record as well. Okay, not bad. All right, so our next at bat is against the Night Bats. They're 4-4 in their division. Where are they in their division? Standings, that's what I want. They are in 3rd place, so it's not really a team I really want to highlight, so we can go ahead and skip that. Plus, they're in the other conference. It's not like we're going to see them anyway. That's the lineup we'll be using with Moreno now out, and Cruz needs the rest as well. He's a little tired. Any good free agents? I don't think there's any good ones, no. People have been developing those, so we might check here real quick. First things first, we have money, so let's spend it. We're not getting easy target. We're not getting choker. We're not losing power versus right-hander. We're not getting choker. Ooh, extra arm for Tambor is nice, even if he is only a first baseman. Still, every little bit helps. Gets the 3, does not get the bonus 5, so he's up to 29. Plus 2 loyalty, not bad. And then the other one we want to get here is speed and fielding for Connor. 1 speed, 1 fielding. Maxed out fielding now, nice. She already had maxed out loyalty, so no effect there for Connor. Let's look, free agency, what do we got? The only decent relief free agent is Ahmad Montgomery, and right now I like our pitching staff. Our starting pitching is not the issue, it is our relievers that suck. Let's see. Yeah, like there is literally nothing but ass in this free agent pool. Though there are some young guys who have potential, we could bring them in. But right now we're doing well, so there's no need to bring them in. I mean, even for pitching, there's like nothing in the bullpen category. Not a single arm I would, well, outside of Dropkin, of course. But there's like no arms I want to bring in. All right, let's sim our first game here in the sim part of the episode. Let's see how it goes. Taking on the Night Bats. We're out to an early 2-0 lead. Choke it away. Rally back, and win 6-5. That's a good win right there, team. Good job. All right, 3 more to sim here. Leatherwings drop a game. That's good for us. Bionics now taking on the Bird Lizards, and the Bird Lizards should win this. They do, 8-5. Good for them, good for them. And Bard's taking on the Toucans here, and the Bards are going to blow them out 9-4. Hard to believe. Everyone else seems to be blowing out the Toucans, but we had trouble with them on opening day. They're the only team that we've like really lost badly to this year. So far. Next up against the Bottlenoses, they're in 4th place in their division, so I'm not really looking to highlight them. Ooh, Frank Chase lost his secondary position, so now he only plays left field. That's fine. His backup position was first base. It's not a huge loss. Guerra plus 7 accuracy, now up to 73 in that category. Not bad, not bad. First roster move's been made. Bionics signed Eden Klippenstein as they're going to cut Hemming McDonald from their roster. James loses 2 contact, not ideal. Hokie loses 2 contact as well. That sucks, he's only 23. It's like one of the few things he's good at. Oh well. Alright, what else we got for choices? Not giving you easy target, not giving you butterfingers, not losing power versus righties, not giving you surrounded. Ooh, chance to get elite changeup. Okay, Valenzuela. And Brewster, chance to lose. 2-seamer. Nope, that's a pass. Let's do this one. 2 accuracy to 69, going for bonus 5. He's not going to get it. Going for the elite changeup trade. He does not get it either. Looking to get a 2-seamer, though, to his repertoire. Not going to get it either, so nothing hits for Valenzuela. Though the loyalty does go up. Good for him. And that is literally the only good player development thing. So we're just going to go ahead and move to the next one here. Ooh, Chase is juiced. Let's see if that leads us to victory or not. Here we go. Sandoval on the mound in this one, the veteran. Go to extras. We lose in 15 innings, 3-2. That is a heartbreaking loss against the team we should have beat. But the Bottlenoses are on the up and up. I think they've won like 3 or 4 games in a row. So, not surprised we lost there. Someone has to go at their parking space this season. Who has to walk from the bike lockup? Diaz. Yep. He's old. I'm not looking to keep him anyway past this year. Media's asking who you think really stunk in today's game. Guerra didn't play, so I can't really blame him. So I think it has to be Connor. 2 players are fighting over a pair of stirrups you found in the dugout. Who do you give it to, Booper or Tang? Tang. Booper's probably going to retire after this year, so he's 37. Wasn't planning on keeping him next season anyway. Ahmed Benia gets signed to the Bards. He's going to replace Liana Stevenson on their roster. Stevenson, interesting cut. Okay. Birch plus 2. Samplemore plus 2. Nothing else major. Okay. Riddles win. They beat the Trackers. Dive Bombers taking on the Furry Flyers here. Team we blew out earlier this year, and the Dive Bombers do beat them as well, so the Furry Flyers are not a good team, it looks like. Nocturnals win in 11 over the Beasts. Good win for them. They needed it. False Knights beat the Bird Lizards. I expected that. False Knights' best team record in the league at 8-2. Swampers there beat the Champs, as that's now a 2-game race in that division. Below Zeros win again. Another victory for them. That's their 3rd straight here in the episode. And the Gold Colts lose to the Bottlenoses. Bottlenoses continue to win. That's 5 in a row for them. 4 in a row, either way. That's good. All right, we're taking on the Bionics next. They're dropping off. They've lost their last 3 games in a row. Player development, anything good? No, 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 no. Ooh, chance to get a screwball. No. See what we got. 1 accuracy to 74, 1 velo to 32. Gets the bonus. No, he doesn't. No bonus accuracy. Does not get the screwball either. Damn, nothing is hitting right now. Ooh, +9 loyalty, though. Good job, Johnny. All right, lineup is set. Let's get it on. Taking on the Bionics here. The Bionics are going to shut us out. They win 4-0. Oof, hate to see it. Lead in the division is now down to a half a game. So right now they're 1-2 in the sim. Sandoval. I'm not pissing off Hazard. Who's left out? Booper or Peacock? Peacock. Booper is at least better than him. Alright, so we're 1-2 in the sim so far. False Knights win again. They're now 9-2. They have the best record in the league still. Champs rally to beat the Beasts. Good win for them. Bird Lizards win. They're moving up quickly. Riddles win again. Leatherwings win again. They beat the Dive Bombers. Not surprising. Trackers beat the Bottlenoses, ending the Bottlenoses' winning streak. And the Toucans hang on to beat the Bionics. So the Toucans keeping pace with the Dive Bombers there. Gold Colts rally in extras to beat the Nocturnals. And the Swampers beat the Beasts. Okay. Last game in the sim here against the Below Zeros. We're on a 3-game winning streak, I believe. They got a decent matchup as well. Let's see how it goes. Cruz +2 arm there behind the dish. Awesome. Majors +1 arm. That's good for shortstop. Tambor loses 6 arm. So you mean to tell me that the 3 arm I just got you, you proceeded to lose and then lost another 3 on top of that. James +2 speed. All right. Player development, anything up for grabs here? No, no, no. Ooh, fielding and speed. Okay. Chance to lose Mind Gamer. Nope. That's dumb. Okay. 2 fielding to 79. 1 speed to 59. Going for bonus 2 fielding. He will not get it. That's all right. All right, let's keep it going. Last game of the sim here. Let's see how it goes. Can we beat the Below Zeros and end their winning streak? Let's find out. Back and forth contest here. And we do hang on to barely win. Thank God. 8-7. Booper slams the door. We're up 8-4 now after the sim. So we go 2-2 in the sim. Okay, so he just said F you, basically. Almost blew it. Yes, almost blew it. A couple players have been posting chain letters to social media. Diaz again. All right, -7 velocity for Booper. He again continues to regress. Diaz gets +9 junk. He's up to a C+, and I just pissed him off. That's fine. Ooh, Khan, +8 speed. Not bad. Bruiser, +1 contact. He's a pitcher. Come on. Okay. Sim up to the next game, which will be next episode. I believe it is the False Knights we are playing, so that's a good matchup. False Knights looking to win again here. Riddles out to an early lead. False Knights rally and win 6-5 as they walk it off with a home run. False Knights first team to get the double-digit wins on the year. They're 10-2, and we're supposed to play them next episode, so yay. Your development money bank, damn. Yes, I know. The randomized draft was really nice to me and got me a lot of cheap players. Bards win, okay. Nocturnals win. The Swampers win. And Bottlenoses beat the Bird Lizards. Okay, so Bards are keeping pace with us. They're only a game out of first, so it is a neck-and-neck race between us. We're actually taking on the Trackers next. Okay, 7-5. Trackers are coming on the up and up. Where are they in the standings right now? They're tied for second. Might not be a bad team to look into as possible playoff matchup. And then we do want to play the False Knights as well. That should be a good matchup. Champs is a good matchup as well. Those two right there. Those are a good matchup right there. So I see 3 teams we could conceivably play. Tramplers, how are they doing this year? Tramplers are in last. We're going to skip that matchup. Okay. So maybe next episode we sim this matchup against the Trackers. We sim the matchup against the Tramplers. And we dive into this. False Knights and Champs, 2 division leading teams. This is going to be a good episode. This could be a doubleheader right here. I like that. Probably a flaw in your approach. Yeah, maybe. Or it could just be that's just what happens sometimes. I mean, with my with the Sawteeth, we've gone every year. We've lost development funds over each season. Right now, I think we're at a whopping $500,000. Heaters have been really good about it. We've kept that up. I think we're still at $7.5 million. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. We'll sim these 2 games next episode, and then we'll put these 2 into the test, and we'll jump into these matchups and see if we can get a win. All right, last check of the player development. No, yes. Ooh, yes. No. Ooh, yes, 3 of them. Okay. All right, so Oldman's up first. 2 arm to 90, 1 power to 57. Bonus 2 arm. He's not going to get it, but his loyalty will go up, so that's good. 69. Nice. All right, Valenzuela. Let's see if he can get this elite fastball trait. Plus 2 junk. Gets the bonus 5 junk as well. Nice. Up to 69. Nice. Does not get elite fastball. Damn it. But he is maxed out loyalty now, so that's good. And then last one for Peacock here. 2 arm to 74. 1 power to 58. Does not get the bonus 2 arm, so he'll stay there, but his loyalty does go back up above 60, so I guess that's good. He's a B- now, so yay. Alright, so that's B where we'll leave off. Oh, and Peacock's on a hot streak right now. He must be picking it up. Okay. So let's see, any major changes here for the team? Oldman's no longer locked in. Hazard's no longer on fire, so she must be slumping. Cruz is hitting well. Peacock is hitting well. James is still hitting moderately well. She was on fire. Chase is out of the lineup. Okay. And Majors is still in for the injured Moreno. Okay. So no major loyalty. No major, changes outside of Hazard losing her on fire mojo. That's kind of sad. I planned that consecutive 69. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. We could sim 2 more games here. I mean, we might, just to get them out of the way, because I know I like to jump right into the action at the beginning of episodes to get better thumbnails. So, yeah, let's go ahead and sim these last 2 against the Trackers and Tramplers. Let's just get them out of the way here. Thumpers looking for it. Come on. Yes, hold on to win. 5-3. Good job, Booper. Way to slam the door. 9-4 now as we beat the Trackers. Good win there. Couple players feel bad about not playing today. Oh, so Booper didn't pitch. Interesting. Booper, fuck that guy. All right, what do we got? Flutter Khan is picked up by the Beast. She will replace Ran Juarez on their roster. Peacock loses 8 speed. I figured that was going to happen. All right. Yeah, you get better thumbnails if you get into the action sooner rather than later. That's what I've noticed. Feasts up, they win 3-2. Nice job there. Bird Lizards rally. Ooh, good win for them with that homer. Champs taking on the Riddles here. Ooh, Riddles are choking it away. And they do. They lose 11-7. Champs now at 10-3 on the year. False Knights have taken on the Below Zeros. And the Below Zeros win 6-4 as they come back after losing 2 in a row. False Knights down to 10-3. They're tied with the Champs for the best record in the division. I believe the Swampers won that one. Dive Bombers beat the Bionics there, as the Bionics have fallen from 3rd to last place in this episode. Nocturnals beat the Bottlenoses there. And the Gold Colds do beat the Trackers. Bionics and the Bards. Bards rally and win in 10, 4-3. Bards keeping pace. Alright, last game and we'll sim here. It's against the Tramplers. Let's do player development real quick. No, maybe. No, yes. Okay, so 2 of them. Majors is up first. He's going to get extra 1 speed, 1 fielding, 1 arm. Not bad. Extra 2 speed. Nope, not feeling generous, eh? How about 2 fielding? Okay, we'll get that. I like that. Extra fielding never hurts. Going for Mind Gamer, we're going to get it. Finally, that's the first trait we've gotten in the episode. Plus 21 loyalty for Majors. He is now maxed out, and he is now a B-. He has progressed. Nice job. Good job, Burnt. And the other one is Tang down here. 2 accuracy to 70, bonus 5. We don't want to get too greedy, that's true. Going for Composed. We are not going to get it, no. Damn. Going for Changeup, though. Damn. No luck. No dice, Tyler, but you're maxed out in loyalty at least. And he's now progressed to a B overall as well. All right. Good job, Tang. Come on. All right, one more game to sim here against the last place Tramplers. Lineup we're using is there. Let's see how it goes. Oh, Sandoval is batting 6th. Oh, yeah, he's a very good hitter. Never mind. That makes sense. Get it on. Come on, boys. You should win this. Oh, wow. It's not even close. 7-2. Damn. All right. We're at double-digit wins. Okay. Nipping at the heels of the False Knights and the Champs. 5 games to sim. Who do you blame it on, Chase or Connor? I like Connor. She's young. I plan to keep her, so let's do Chase on this one. All right. What else we got going on around here? Ooh, 4 arm for French, 1 speed for Reyes. Nothing major. Okay. Give us the goods, man. I know, right? They're holding out on us. Swampers win 4-2. Good pitchers duel there. They move up to 9-5. Beast shut out the Bird Lizards. That's good for us. Give us a little bit of separation. Riddles blow out the below zeros. Jesus, 7-0. Leatherwings taking on the Nocturnals here, and they win 6-1. Nocturnals really struggling here. Bards taking on the Night Bats. Come on, Night Bats, do us a solid. Nope, Bards are going to blow them out. 16-5. So again, the Bards are staying with us. They win when we win, and they lose when we lose. So we only have a 1-game lead, but in the sim, I think, what did we do? We went, 4-2? Yeah, let's see. 3 wins here. Yep, 4 wins in the sim. Not bad. 4-2, I'll take it. Alright, so next episode, we are taking on the False Knights and the Champs. So that is 2 division leaders. This should be a good doubleheader episode. I want to see how this goes. Guerra and Trampleson will be on the mound for both games. Johnny Guerra on the mound for the first one. And we are still going to have pitchers bat because the False Knights are in our conference. Both are balanced teams, although the False Knights have the edge on paper. Guerra's coming in 1-2, 5.62 ERA and a 1.56 whip. On the mound for the False Knights is going to be Aaron Robertson. K Collector, 3-0, 186 ERA and an 098 whip, having an all-star caliber year for this lefty. Check player development one more time here before the episode ends. Not getting Wild Thing, that's a good one for Peacock. Not giving you Noodle Arm, that would be bad considering your arm is a 90. Choker's horrible, we don't want to lose Mind Gamer. That is still here, get out. And crossed up, so literally it's just 1 trait here, 1 buy here, it's for Peacock. Power and speed. 2 power to 60, 1 speed to 72. Does not get the bonus 1 power either, but that's fine. Plus 12 loyalty. Okay, so still a B-. No harm, no foul. Okay, hopefully we get some good ones next time. Alrighty, next episode, here's the lineup we'll be using for the first game. It'll be Burnt Majors leading off, locked in at shortstop. He'll get the start over Old Man. Hazard at first base, batting second. Cruz is on fire, catching. He'll bat third. Moreno finally healed up from her injury, is back in the lineup, batting fourth at second. Cantu again batting 5th at 3rd. Chase is in left again batting 6th. Connor will start in center over Peacock. She'll bat 7th. And Peacock actually is going to start in right. He's going to bat 8th as James is on the bench. She is 10th. And Garrett will be pitching, so he'll bat number 9. Alrighty, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. 6 mil. I do love that. That is a lot of player development funds. We just keep saving because there's not a lot of good ones. We just pick the good ones and move on. It's nice to have, freedom to spend on money, on things, isn't it? But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. We took the loss today in the 1 game we played against the, I forget who it was. It was against the Leatherwings. That was a good back-and-forth matchup. We did lose it in the 9th, 6-4, as our bullpen struggled once again. Then we simmed a couple games here to get to the next part of our schedule that actually is going to be good. In that sim, we won the first game against the Night Bats 6-5, lost the next two against the Bottlenoses and the Bionics 3-2 and 4-0, and then we won our last three games in the sim, beating the Below Zeros 8-7, Trackers 5-3, and we blew out the Tramplers 7-2. We're still in the division lead. We have a one-game advantage on the Bards. We are 10-4. They are 9-5. Next episode, we're in a doubleheader against the division-leading False Knights, who are 10-3, and then also another division leader in the Champs, who are also 10-3. So that should be a very good marquee episode. Hopefully you guys tune in for that one. If you made it this deep, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And or follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. GG's all around. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a great day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.